Samsung just dropped the Galaxy S25 Edge, and the first thing you notice when you pick it up is, wow, this thing is thin. Like ridiculously thin. It's only 5.8 millimeters thick, which is almost a third slimmer than the Ultra version of the same phone. And that kind of design shift doesn't just happen on a whim. It feels like they're testing the waters for a new kind of premium phone. So yeah, I was curious, how did they make this phone that thin? Why did they even bother? And is it actually something you should consider buying? Or is it just another shiny thing that looks cool but doesn't hold up in real life? Let's start with the obvious. Making something this slim meant cutting some stuff out. And Samsung didn't hold back. The Edge model drops a couple of the Ultra's cameras, no 3x or 5x telephoto, and no fancy laser autofocus system either. Even the ultra-wide camera got downgraded to a more basic sensor. The S Pen? Gone. That insanely nice anti-reflective screen coating? Also gone. And the battery? Yeah, it's smaller. A lot smaller. 3,900 milliamp hours compared to 5,000 on the Ultra. But despite all that, holding the Edge actually feels kind of amazing. There's something really refreshing about a phone that's this light and thin but still looks and feels high-end. It's made of titanium, has Gorilla Glass ceramic on the front, and doesn't feel like it sacrificed build quality just to shave off a few millimeters. It's like what Apple did with the MacBook Air. It might not be the most powerful, but the feel of it is enough to win people over. And here's the twist. Even though they trimmed back the hardware, the price didn't get trimmed all that much. It's launching at around £1,099 in the UK. That's a bit less than the Ultra's original price, but at the moment you can literally buy the S25 Ultra for the same amount. Which makes you think, why would someone pay the same for less? Well, I think that's the point. Not everyone buying a flagship phone is doing it for the specs. Some people just want something that looks great, feels premium, and doesn't have features they'll never use. Most folks don't care about extreme zoom or a built-in stylus. They want something that's fast, good-looking, and easy to carry. So Samsung's giving them that option. Same premium tier, just with a different focus. To be fair, it's not like the Edge is completely stripped down. It still rocks that 200-megapixel main camera from the Ultra line. It's not quite as sharp in real-world shots, probably because of the flatter lens design, but still very solid. The ultra-wide lens still has autofocus, so you can use it for close-up shots too. And the glass on the front is actually stronger than what you'd get on most other Samsung phones, including the Plus model. They've also been rolling out some wild AI features recently, like being able to hold up an object on a video call and have the phone understand what you're pointing at and talk you through it in real time. It's not flawless yet, but it's impressive and makes the phone feel a little more futuristic. But here's where I'd be cautious. First, if you're buying this phone because it's super thin and stylish, there's a good chance you'll want to protect it, which means putting it in a case. And the second you slap a chunky case on it, you lose half the point of having a thin phone in the first place. So you're left either using it naked and risking damage, or bulking it up and defeating the purpose. Second, and this is the big one, the battery. Most people won't miss a telephoto lens. But everyone cares about battery life. And 3,900 milliamp hours is just not a great number for a phone at this price. They say it's all-day battery, but let's be real. That usually just means decent if you don't push it. And after a year or two, when battery wear kicks in, I'm not convinced this won't be something you regret. If they had gone with one of those new energy-dense battery types, that'd be a different story, but they didn't. All in all, I think the S25 Edge is a pretty bold move. It's clearly not meant to be for everyone. It's for people who care more about the way a phone looks and feels than how many zoom levels it has. It's kind of like the foldable crowd, but without the actual folding. Just a cleaner, lighter, more minimalist take on what a flagship can be. And I'll be honest, I think we're going to see a lot more of these ultra-slim phones soon. Apple's probably working on one. Others will follow. If that kind of aesthetic first design speaks to you, and you're not overly concerned with battery endurance or zoom cameras, you might love this thing. But if you want the most practical choice or care about getting the best value for your money, the Ultra, or even the Plus, is still the smarter buy. So yeah, the Edge is cool, but it's definitely a trade-off. Just make sure it's one you're happy to live with. Share your thoughts in the comments section, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until next time, take care.